Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will return after these messages. Do me a favor and like and subscribe to this video, it'd be greatly appreciated.
I always love doing that. What's up, guys? We're going to talk some Turtles today. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, came out in 1989 when Ninja Turtles was at the top of its popularity. The cartoon series had come out 2 years prior, 1987, and Konami definitely cashed in with this video game version. And this is the very first Ninja Turtles game before the Nintendo one. This was released in the arcade, and I feel like Konami was on a roll back then. They had The Simpsons, Ninja Turtles. Later they did the X-Men game, the Uncanny X-Men, and I had never seen a 4-player game before like this, where 4 people could play. That was actually mind-blowing, and you would see people all huddled up playing these games, 4 people at a time, and just going to town on this game. So it was a really exciting time, especially in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I was only 7 years old when this came out, but we used to go to the mall a lot. My mom was a big mall person, so I was always at the mall with her. And of course, I'd be like, "Ma, like, let me go to the arcade while you go to Sears or whatever." So this is level 1. It starts off where there's a fire and you gotta save April, and then you go into the office here, and obviously April's in trouble. Rocksteady comes out, you gotta fight him, and basically this is one of those games where you just kill what you see. There's some type of strategy we would try to do with this guy. One person to get on each side of him and hit him that way. The Turtles have a ton of attacks. It's actually pretty cool. They have a lot of attacks this game for a game that's so old. The main attack that we would do is if you hit the jump and attack button at the same time, you do that hit that you just saw Leonardo do right there and kill him. And now Shredder pops out, steals April, and on to the city streets. So on to scene 2. There's 5 scenes in this game, but if you ask me, there's actually 7 levels in this game. I did my math and counted these, and so it's 7 levels if you ask me. One thing I always appreciated about this game is the fighting animations. If you look at how the fights go, they're kind of like real fights. Like you get a hit in, they get a hit in too at the middle of you getting a hit in. Sometimes you hit each other at the same time, and it's just like the animations are really cool and really satisfying, and you feel like you're just in a fight. And the hits take off a lot of power. Obviously they made this so kids would, toss their quarters in their left and right, but yeah, it's kind of unrelenting. I feel like the hits in this game are very satisfying, and the action is very satisfying. Even how when you throw the guys against the wall, or you get hit against the wall, it feels like, damn, like that guy got blasted up against that wall. So here in the second level, you're almost to the boss of this stage. You saw we had to fight Rocksteady in the first level, so Bebop will be in this level. I also noticed that this part right here is in Tournament Fighters. This looks like the same exact level that's Leonardo's level in Tournament Fighters, the fighting game. That's just my observation. So here you go, you got Bebop, and You can see we're going to try to get on each side of him, and he's hard to just even get around this guy. And that's the main hit. You want to do the A and B attack. Lay him out just like that. So next you're going to go on to the sewers. There's going to be a ton of mousers in here. Every foot soldier under the sun. We got foot soldiers with hammer. We got dudes with knives. You're going to have some like gates with spikes that come from the top of the screen and smash down on you. I remember back in the day, it's like kind of once I got to this level I ran out of quarters. And honestly, actually usually I ran out of quarters by the time we got to Bebop right before this. Anything after that was a bonus. And I forgot there's missiles you gotta watch out for. They definitely did a good job of like creating every type of foot soldier with every type of weapon under the sun. You got these sword guys, you have the hammer guys, you got these guys with a fan. They like blow a fan at you and little, I don't know, laser bubbles come out and hit you. You got dudes with nunchucks, dudes with boomerangs. Pretty much this section right here is the end of the level where you're going to have a boss fight with Baxter Stockman. And here's Mr. Baxter. This guy's kind of annoying because as you can see he hovers around. You got mousers being dropped while trying to get to him. It's like you swear you hit the guy and then you missed. And then you miss, the mouser gets on you, like you see what happened to Michelangelo. Onward, so they still have April. And now we're on to the next level. Some more streets, but it looks like you're on a highway of some sort. A place where they keep cars, and it's a highway? I don't know. I see an armored car back there. So you'll go ahead and fight your way all the way through to the end of this section here. And the boss for this level will be Rocksteady and Bebop together. And so here we go. These guys are definitely a pain in the ass. I can only imagine how many quarters were spent trying to kill these two guys. And after all that, it only took about 4 levels. Finally saved April, who got kidnapped way back in level 1. So now we really are on the freeway or the highway, and you're gonna fight your way all the way down. But it's the next part of this section that's the real cool part to me, and that's the part when you get to ride on the skateboards. I always love that. So in this section, the foot soldiers somehow have helicopters now, and so you gotta ride a skateboard, fight foot soldiers on other skateboards while fighting foot soldiers and helicopters in the air. You really have to be a ninja to do that type of shit. Here's those guys with the fans I was talking about. They're like the most annoying foot soldier in the game to me, aside from the ones with the little machine guns. You gotta love that turtle van action. You smash the turtle van off the top of the highway. Let's bust this joint. So you can see the smashed up turtle van. Somehow they don't, no one's injured from that. And make it down to here. So at this point, they've kidnapped Master Splinter. And you're gonna try to save him, obviously. A lot of kidnapping going on. Somehow Shredder gets April and he kidnaps Splinter. And then when you watch the cartoon, he's always doing the same things, like over and over again. Never gets old.
Oh no, it's that overgrown corkscrew again.
So you reach this little like mini boss section with these little drone things. They're not very hard. They are annoying if they move around a lot, but that's kind of how this game goes. They put a lot of stuff that moves around and makes it hard for you to kind of just like pinpoint and hit it. And now you're at the boss fight. So this guy, he packs a punch. He just slaps the shit out of everybody. So we try to do the same thing with the same tactics like we did with Rocksteady and Bebop, and someone get on each side of him. But I mean, he just clobbers you. I don't even know if he has any other animations other than just smacking the shit out of you and shooting you. That's it. Like, isn't Splinter supposed to be a ninja master of some sort? He can't get out of just being tied up normal like that. Come on, Splinter. That would have been awesome if you could play as Master Splinter. And here we are, the last level, the Technodrome. You're gonna have to fight Krang and Shredder in this final level. It's also interesting to note that some parts of this game are in other Ninja Turtle games, like this right here. This is also in the Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Genesis version of Ninja Turtles. And it's cool that they tried to kind of implement some of the parts of the arcade game in each game. So I actually forgot there's another like rock soldier guy you gotta fight before you even get to Krang. So there's 3 bosses in this level you gotta fight. And he comes up right here, he's gonna bust that door open. Oh, the turtles! Now he's basically just like the other rock soldier guy that you fought before you got to this level. Just socks the shit out of people super fast, and you gotta try to get your hits in when you can.
Turtle.
Alright, so here's Krang. Immediately after that, Krang can shoot laser beams from his eyes, can kick you, he can shoot a rocket out of his arm. You got all kinds of stuff to look out for. You see how he kind of just camps Leonardo's body and just keeps shooting laser beams out of his eyes so I can't get up. And last we got Shredder. So this is what he does. There's 3 shredders. Well, there's 1 real shredder. 2 of them are fake. And the real shredder shoots some type of like electricity out at you that turns you back into a baby turtle. So it's like the whole fight is just, there you go. So that's the real shredder right there. So the whole fight you're just trying to like sift through and get to this guy. But the other 2 shredders are trying to beat your ass at the same time. So you get the deal. wiped out. The Turtles escaped the Technodrome and saved the day. Wow, so it's over. Turtles totally blow up the Technodrome. And that's the whole end of the Shredder and the whole Ninja Turtle story right there. And thanks for watching, guys. You saw it here on my channel how the Ninja Turtles blew up the Technodrome and basically ended all evil in the world. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.